Today, I played Scarlet Nexus. That's the name of the game. Um, I mean, I've played those types of action games before. Really, only Bayonetta and Astral Chain. I played Spider-Man, the PS4 one, but stopped it because it was not that fun. I want to like Scarlet Nexus, but god damn, does it make this the most annoying mistakes possible. You know what? I'm gonna just say flat out, it's not as good as Astral Chain. I think in about every way, it's worse. I guess that's a bold statement, but I don't think we played both of them because they're single-player games, and no one plays those anymore. Gaming is a social thing. You play things that have online. But yeah, okay. I'm what just happened because I just finished playing the game. I didn't beat the game. No. I fought these three people in this factory. It kind of looked like that one place in Shrek 2 where they go get the potions. And I died a lot because for clearance, right? Not to make me look bad. I was playing on hard mode and I'd never touched a game before. Okay, first time I wanted it hard. But actually, okay. Fighting the generic enemies, the mobs, is easy. It's only a bit hard because it's slow and I get annoyed. Yeah. So that's it. But when you get to the bosses, I think that's where the game becomes really engaging because you have to, swap between the different powers, and that's what I think the game should be about. Swapping between them, and ideally rewarding that with fast, satisfying hits, and just ending the fight fast. But with the bosses, oh my god, this bitch, I don't even know her name. I forgot. Everyone's so forgettable. The characters are all so boring, and you can't change the outfits. Oh, and the outfit part is important because everyone wears black and red. Now, I heard this thing about film that you don't want red in your movie because it's it doesn't draw in a lot of color. So everyone's in black and red. I mean, they have a bit of orange, but it makes everyone really hard to see. And with the camera angle, it's actually even harder to tell what's going on. I'm dying, and it doesn't feel like I'm making a mistake, which, let's be honest, I probably was, because my brain is turned off and I'm just mashing buttons at this point. But I can't tell what mistakes I'm making if I can't see what I'm doing. It feels, this is what artificial difficulty, this is what I think that word means. Maz Kosha, I love that fight. Really fun. I died, but I was okay with it. Astral Chain, Noah, Aether, great. Love those fights. Amazing. Jenna Anderson, great. Love them. But this is just, oh my god. What do you, ugh. And she has so much health, and you just spend so much time just whittling them down. And what happens is that the hits from you and your opponents, the enemies really, they don't have much of an impact. Multiple times I noticed I was just trading blows with the enemy, and of course I'm losing because the way these types of games work is that you naturally have less health. So I'm just getting my ass kicked, and I'm not even noticing. Which was pretty bad. Oh, and one thing that I also found out, because I had to switch down to normal because I kept getting stunned. You can get electrified, which means that you cannot move. Topple and Xenoblade, that's it. But, it's an action game. Also, like Xenoblade, you have AI companions too. But the way you give them basic commands, much like in Xenoblade, isn't through a menu. you have to pause the game to go to the menu. So yeah, it's just amateurish. I guess that's how I describe the game. Like, the locations, I like them. They look pretty good. The music is so-so. It's not bad. It's good, but it's not really memorable. The characters are forgettable. The story, honestly, I just started skipping through it. Maybe it's because I mostly play through it in a marathon. But when Fire Emblem, when I first got that game, I did the same thing, and I didn't start skipping through it at the start. Yeah, because it was just a bunch of introductory stuff. Actually, I got Ferdinand and Sylvain confused. So Ferdinand died on my first run. I just didn't notice. Yeah, that was pretty sad. But shit, what am I saying? Punishing Gray? No, it's not Punishing Gray Raven, the mobile game. But it seems like it, because I'm gonna be honest with you. The game isn't the most memorable thing. You have telekinesis, which is pretty fun to use. You have some cool interactables. It's kind of like the Wicked Weaves. It's real fun. You just smash them with a rock or a statue. It's rad. It's rad. But yeah, some enemies also have really hard moves to see, and then again, I just may be bad, but no, I'm pretty good at this stuff. I think I am, at least. There's this one enemy who has a hose thing. Okay, their face is the handle, and they start turning it, and they shoot out water. So you had to dodge it, and I could not get the timing for the life of me. It was pretty sad and frustrating. I think that, for my quick fixes for the game, one, character customization. I was playing as this guy, by the way. Character customization, overall, yeah. A story rewrite, I don't know, maybe localize the names or something, because when you introduce 10 plus characters, all with real ethnic sounding names, all who look the same, both in face and color, I'm gonna get confused. I'm a baby. I need to be treated like a child. I need yellow, orange, purple, red, and blue. Then I'll be able to tell who they are. Just color code them. The blue one, yeah, that's Sonic. The yellow one, that's Tails. Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that game if this game got a sequel. I'm planning on finishing it. But they really need to tighten this up. I don't know, release a demo or something. Also, just radically change the art style. Basically, I'm saying make an entirely new game, but you can keep the setting and the power system thing, because that's it's interesting. Also, oh yeah, there's this one thing, it's called brain, the brain zone, I think, and it's a berserk mode. That's what it is. You go crazy, you get strong. The guy starts laughing nothing can stop me. I'll protect you all. And the oh my god, the startup cutscene that plays is I didn't count it, but it feels like an hour. In reality, it's probably 9 seconds, but that's way too long in a fight. Don't do that. That's horrible. And you can do 3 things. You can do a sweeping attack with your telekinesis, just basically hit him with a big stick. It's usually some sort of debris. You can drop things on them, but you need to be stationary for that. And with at least on hard mode, that shit wasn't happening. And you can just throw stuff at them. And yeah, it's pretty underwhelming. The effect is like black, and it's cool, but it's not like that cool. Oh yeah, this is one like diner place. Oh yeah, we are like there's a bunch of okay. So the game has supports. They're called like bond episodes, I think. And that's basically they're just like support conversations, or what is it called in Persona? Confidants? I don't know. I didn't play that gay shit. But yeah, but the characters are also shallow. I just skipped them, and the benefit that you get from it is a level up in your your team's abilities. So it's worth doing, and you can give them gifts and stuff. And I guess if you like that sort of stuff, it's good for you. But I got taste, so not for me, Bucky. What else is there to talk about this game? Oh yeah, the way your team is kind of swapped out is kind of annoying because they just go and come. They kind of, well, for the first few what is it? Phases. They're called phases. They kind of just go in and out. Everyone's the whole setting in general is weird because one, the monsters, they all have these weird names. In general, they called the others, and it does make for like funny lines, calling them the others. But like their individual names are so goddamn strange. I can't remember any of them. They're also like the designs are pretty cool actually. They look like sort of twisted, and I really like them. But the thing is that one thing I forgot to mention, killing the monsters fast relies on like just breaking their armor and hitting weak points, and that's something that's pretty cool. But sometimes it takes too long, and you just spend a while just chasing them down. Okay, I break the weak point. I do this. I do that. Yeah. Can I move on? You're not interesting. I'm way too strong for you. Go kill yourself. Shit. Now I forgot my train of thought. This is just a mess. Who's listening to this? Oh my god. Okay, I gotta think. Oh my god. Scarlet Nexus. That's not the theme song. Oh yeah, it does have like an anime intro, which is pretty cool. Actually, yeah. There's I think there's an anime tie-in mission, which is just weird because I don't know how to watch it, and I'm honestly not that interested because I'm assuming that it's gonna be less about the action and more about the characters. But these characters are shit. Yeah. Back to the setting thing. Apparently, you're supposed to be in this like army thing, but with the way this works, and it does really remind me of Astro Chain because it's not an army. There's only like 20 of you, and that's not what an army is. Armies are big. This is more like a task force or something. Like what is it? Kind of like Tokyo Ghoul. The named characters and the goons. I guess that's kind of the similar situation. Which I guess is kind of how everything does it. These are your important characters, and everyone else is expendable. That's the word. Oof. Kind of like a goddamn ESL. But I think that's all I can remember right now. I'll play the game tomorrow, and maybe finish it. Actually, there's another thing. Like separate side thing where you play as the girl. That when you turn on the game, they're like on opposite sides, and you pick which one story you want to see, which is pretty cool. It was actually really charming. Thinking. I think that's about it. It's a game that, well, I don't have anything better to do.